Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on the Highlands Fishing DLC map of Kinlag. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. Let's see, I think we left off in the last video. Oh yeah, we were doing the, actually my controller's going a little wonky here. Let me get things situated a little bit. Yeah, I think in the last video, I was going to come over and start loading up these logs. So I guess that's what I'll do. Uh-oh. Oh, this is articulating. Darn it. And on top of these logs, I still have more trees to pick up. I guess I can start... Wait. Oh. I'm always like, why is it not unfolding? And then I realize why, and then I feel like a dwarf. Alright, so here we go. And I'm going to be brutally honest, just dragging the tree to the farm is way faster than doing this. Whoop. Gotta pull it up, then down. Oh, and then the update number 4 is out, and unfortunately, due to time constraints, I was not able to print everything out. So this is patch 1.15. I don't know if it came out. Well, today is, what is today? The 4th or 5th? Oh no, today's the 3rd of December 2025. And the patch is out, at least for me. I mean, it, was on my installer and everything else, so I'm assuming that it's out for everybody else. I hope I don't get in trouble with Giants for making this video. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything... Uh-oh. My logs are starting to do things that I don't want them to do. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I need to kind of punch them down. Oh no, I'm gonna regret doing this. Maybe. I knew I'd regret doing this, darn it. There. All right. So this was one... How many trees have we picked up so far? 3, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we've picked up 3 piles of logs. Now I think I need to start putting them in the back. Now, here's one of the crazy things that I think is going to happen is I want to say that these logs might actually end up being worth more cut than if I just dragged the whole tree. Now, I don't think that's always true when you manually cut with a... You know, with the chainsaw. Whoop. See, we're 66% done. I'm done with the job in total. I started listening to this, or I'm sorry, I am late recording because I started listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. Some people might get mad at me for that, but no, he had Jensen Huang, I think that's his last name, with NVIDIA, and I have been a supporter of NVIDIA for a very long time, and I think, you know, obviously what they do for graphics cards is amazing, but also like everything that's going on with artificial intelligence and things like that. Let's see, do I need to turn the harvester on? Okay, there we go. And I was like, oh, I'm going to start recording at a set time. And then I look on YouTube and I'm like, there's this podcast out. And I'm like, oh my God, must listen. And yeah, I was actually really enjoying it. But eventually I'm like, yeah, I've got to go and record now. Thank you very much. So... I came and recorded, and I guess when I'm done, I'm gonna go and listen to the end of it. Uh-oh. Okay, where are the last trees? So that's 77%. Oh, this is like right on the northern edge. Oh, there's one right there. And here's one right here. All right. Yeah, there's the one. So the other one's got to be... Oh, there it is. But yeah, so it's a lot later tonight than I normally like to record, and I should have done it this afternoon, but again, I've been having problems sleeping at night again, and I think it's just, it's December, last December, I was literally in a hospital right now. Actually, I think... I think I was kind of going through having to find my mom a nursing home because the hospital is basically discharging her. And we're like, we need beds for other people. Meanwhile, I'm walking around on the floor and like at least a third of the rooms were not, they had no one in them. Yeah, it's just, I just been thinking about that a lot, and it's nothing nice to think about. I mean, I'm gonna be... Okay, alright, so this is the last tree. Oh, let's see if there's any jobs. Let's see, cultivating, completed. Oh, we don't want to do the wood transport completed yet. Interesting. So I go to new, I say refresh contracts, and it takes me to active. That probably, I guess, means that there's not any more contracts available. Oh no. That's as far as I can turn this bad boy. There. Well, that's just great. Wait, can we go and lift these logs? I thought so. We did end up having our snowstorm the other night. I think I was talking about that in the last episode. I don't think I've recorded since then, other than Power Wash Sim 2, and then my Star Citizen episode. So yeah, we got about 4, maybe 4.5 inches of snow, and the roads have melted pretty quickly. The snow is melting a little bit. It's supposed to be really cold tonight, and they're saying we're supposed to get a little, sprinkling of snow tonight. As a matter of fact, it might be coming through as I speak. I'll have to look at the the weather radar. All right, so now we are all... Oh wait, I have to fold this guy up. Let's see, 9 p.m. Yeah, there's like a couple little flurries just to the south of us, but nothing major. So I'm thinking that maybe later in the morning, like early morning, we might get some. But they're saying maybe like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. I'm not even sure we're gonna get that much. Okay, let's drive the truck. I do know some of the fixes for this new patch is improved lighting. So apparently there's going to be a better transition from day to night and night to day, and you're not going to get that really hard like cut, when it's like boing, all of a sudden the light really changes. The only way we're going to be able to test that is to actually see it in action. So I don't know when we'll be able to see it in action, but I wonder how our sheepies are doing with their little pallet of sheepy food. Alright, so I am going to unstrap those. We only have 12,000. Wow. So we're going to sell the wood, so that's going to be 19,000. So this is probably going to get us up to maybe 26,000, 27,000. Which honestly is not as much as I thought we would get. Okay, just over 28,000. All right, so we are going to go collect. Yep. Collect. Yep. And then again, let's look around. Reproduction 80%. We have 4, 3, and 5. I don't understand why they're not making wool, or I don't know, maybe this is the wool making season or the wool shearing season. Cows are still at 5, 5, and 5, reproduction at 30%. See, now I need hay and meadow and total mixed ration. We're at $63,000. And I feel like if I borrowed everything, we would actually have $278,000. But I want to repay as much as possible. Deadwood, another wood transport mission. I'm not sure I'm so crazy about that. Doggone it. I should have been doing this a long time ago. Ugh. Here's one. There's one over there. I think we've got two more. There's the last one. All right. Ugh. have to accept them. They're all going to be right there. Sometimes there's one out there. But being this is only a $750 job, there's probably only 5 or 6 trees. I see 5 here. I don't see any others laying around. And one more. See, even this one's not as close to my farm as I would like. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fast forward time. Okay, so now we've got a cultivating contract. Oh, gosh, almost. I need to exit out of here. Okay, the cultivating would be way down here. Oh, the other thing I wanted to look at is... Okay, fish food. See, they're out of fish food. But they probably have a ton of fish. Well, if they do, they're not outputting any of it yet. I almost can't wait to get to January so that we can start. Is it January or February that we get to sell all of our crop from the previous season? Oh, he had like Christmas decorations or something on his house. Here too. Well, that's a nice change. I don't remember like a widespread. I I just don't remember widespread Christmas decorations in previous farming sims. There might have been a few, though. I could be wrong. And higher. Oh. I wanted to also look at this. All right, so we're not quite halfway burnt through all of the stone yet. All right, let's cut the trees, not the cheese. Thought I saw another one over here. Oh, I think that's it right there. Yep. Oh, another thing, I tell you what, the next time I record, I'm going to print out all the patch notes, and I'll go ahead and read through them for you guys. I'm sorry I didn't come more prepared to do so. There we go, there's our last tree. chopping them down. And okay, that's finished. Saving the game. Oh my god. Every single one is like really far away. Okay, I see one right here. Don't think there'll be any down there, but it's always worth a look. Okay, I see 3 here. You know, it's kind of sad, like, every time I cut a tree down and I'm, like, running along with it as it falls and, you know, could potentially kill me in game, I think of a friend that my mother had, and her husband, I think there was, like, a really bad windstorm, and if I recall correctly, they only lived about maybe 2 miles from me, mile and a half maybe. Might it be a mile as the crow flies. But they had a large tree and a tree branch come down in on their yard. I think it came across their driveway. And so now this was like an older couple. I think they were probably in their maybe late 60s, early 70s, you know, so they were older. And so the husband actually got out and got his chainsaw out and went to cut the trees. See, look at that. We're already down to 23,000 from what, 28,000 or 29,000? And, you know, when I guess the tree was oh my God, it's like the same place as before. And, you know, as as he was sawing through it, I guess the tree had kind of, you know, it was kind of bent in a way that, you know, was under tension. Now, I wasn't there. I didn't see this. And I don't know exactly, you know, if he was trying to take extra care in cutting the tree, but eventually the tendons or whatever in the tree, not that trees have tendons, but you know, you know, it just gave way and snapped and just whipped back and hit him, and that was the end of him. And I think about that a lot when I do these deadwood jobs or any tree cutting job, because I know I'm very nonchalant about cutting the trees, and it is a game, and I try to take things a lot more lightheartedly, but that's kind of like what goes on in my brain in the background. And I guess, you know, I'm not trying to laugh at anything. I'm kind of chuckling around here because it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But I guess maybe that's the way my brain kind of processes and deals with things. Okay, there's one there. I'm just a weirdo. Do you guys do that? Like, do you guys think about that kind of stuff when you're playing games? Like, do you ever make, you know, real world connections with things that you experience through, you know, playing video games? Let me know in the comments. It's actually a subject that fascinates me deeply, and I just like to know: am I the only one, or do other people do that as well? You know, like in Lawn Mowing Simulator. I mean, it just reminds me of being a kid and mowing the lawn on the tractor and all that fun stuff. All right, so there's another contract done. 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 Oh my god, these are all lots that I've already done. Brad, jump. You're not that... I mean, you're tall. No. See another one right there. There, and I think right there. I think the last one's right here. All right. Okay, so this one's closer. Yeah, see, look at his little Christmas house. I guess all the Christmas decorations are probably going to be similar to that. All right. Did I mention that they fixed onion contracts? Did I mention that? I swear, I think I was trying to mention that, and then I didn't. But, I don't know. Let me know. Did I mention it or not? Am I going insane or not? I'm probably going insane. Just to let you guys know. Okay, there's one. Gosh, they're all lined up right here. They're not going to be on the other side of the road, are they? You gotta be freaking kidding me. I was right there. He goes all the way up there, and now he's coming down here. When literally all he had to do was go right through there. Unfreaking believable. Okay, I see one back there. I thought I saw one back there. This is the last one, I think. See, we should have some cultivating jobs, like for this field. Man. All right, let's go home. I'm gonna keep trying to refresh something here. I mean, there's just no jobs. I wonder if I go up through the woods here, if the trees are going to get caught on the railroad tracks. I'm going to say they're going to get caught. All right. Well, that saves us like a minute. Oh, no. Okay. Phew. Hello, just dragging some trees. And they always get caught on something here. Pretty soon we won't be able to drag logs through here. All right, here we go. And hopefully we get about 2,000 a tree, but I don't know. We'll see. We got 22,000. That would put us over 30. 29, almost. All right, so now I can complete that contract. Almost the same job. Let's fast forward time again. We look at it burning through the stones. Doing on young fish here. I think probably they're transferring the fish over 17 60. See, these guys are stocked up here. Yeah, so I think they're essentially just transferring them over kind of as they go. All right, so here we're getting ready to go into January. We're at $21,000. Yeah, so January's probably, yeah, when we're going to want to sell our crop. 3,100. And we're below 3,000. All right. And happy New Year. All right. Still no new jobs. Now I want to go and oh no. Yeah, now we have to take the job. Because we're almost out of wood. I'm going to test a little section of the field here. Oh, no, I guess we can still drive through it. Where's my blue tractor? Bruh, you need to go back home. It did seem like the light transition was better, though. I know we went through it really quickly. Okay, I think this job's right here. Okay, there's going to be 10 trees here. More up there, it looks like. So this should get us up to about 10,000. AI worker. Oh, he's going back home. That's right. Yeah, I think this is just a little bit faster than going around the bend, cutting through the woods here. I'm going to drive a little bit to the right here and see if maybe we don't get stuck on the... I don't know if it's garbage cans or mailboxes or what it is. Or both. No, it's like garbage cans. Watch us get stuck, because look. Hey, we didn't get stuck that time. Nice. I feel like it's starting to get brighter already. No, it's just the moonlight. Look at all that money sitting right up there. So this should get us up again around, well, maybe 10,000 or maybe 8,777. I feel like I need to buy a mulcher. Or stump grinder, whatever you want to call it. Man, it's going to take forever to load those up. I'm trying to think of how I want to... These are all going to have to go to the... Oh, there we go. They're all going to have to go to the... Man, there's more. Oh my gosh. Man, we got 3 more. Pick it up like this. Let's see. Man, I've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. Uh-oh. I'm over my time as far as what I wanted to record today. We are going to have a huge sell-off in the next episode. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Look at all this. I mean, look at that. That's another 8 pallets. And then look at all the stuff we have here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pallets of these. These are like what, 3,000 or 4,000 a piece. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 pallets of wood beams. Man, let's really quick. I want to go over. See, enter vehicle. We're going to have to set his destination right up here. So we'll see what happens. And okay, so he's going off in that direction. Oh, okay. So before we end the video, let's go back to the castle. We got 1,600. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Let's look at, let's see, production, sawmill. So yeah, we just want to keep an eye on that. Oh, now, okay, wait a second. It just got really dark again. Oh, castle stone. Wood. See, we're down to... No. Oh, it's snowing. I feel like I'm gonna have to cut. Look at that. We've already burnt through that much. Wait, where is our... Okay, wait a second. Cancel job. Bro, you gotta go back. I don't know exactly where he's going. I wonder if I just cut this little one down, how much this will give me. I might even be able to... Yeah, I can pick this one up. I just need enough wood. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even really worth cutting down. I wonder if I can pick this one up. Nope. So I'm going to cut this one down, and then I'll drag that one in. And then that'll probably... I'll probably have to end the episode there. Is that a... There's so many tree stumps around here, it's like not even funny. Because I really want to... I want to see what happens once we get to 10,000 castle stone. Like, do I need 10,000 more castle stone? Oh. Okay, there's another 9,000. So let's... Yeah, well, hold on. Let's not forget about this other tree. I want to get this other tree out of the way. That way I don't forget about it. Hang on it. Okay, so we're almost to 10,000. Man. 300-ish. 300 liters. 200. Below 200. Below 100. Oh. E2, 1, bam. Oh, so now we need 500 castle stone. I don't see anything change. Well, 500 castle stone will be pretty easy to get. And we'll have to do that in the next episode. So like, share, comment, subscribe, making some progress. Only step 4 out of 65 on this. This feels like it's going to take 4 freaking ever. So yeah, again, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Brad M73. This has been Farming Simulator 25 with the Highland Fishing DLC. It's available right now. You can use my referral link to go pick up your copy today. At least on PC. I can't do anything for the console viewers. Why does this look different? The lighting actually looks slightly better. I don't know. It looks better. I don't know. It's kind of strange how the ocean just ends. Like, it looks like it should continue out onto the horizon more, but hey, I don't make the game. Yeah, making progress. We're going to have a massive sale in the next episode, so stay tuned, and I'll see you back then. I'm Brad M73. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.